Calculating pH. So pH means it is the potential, that means strength or amount of H plus ions in a solution, which is used for deciding whether a compound is an acid or base. We have a pH scale which has numbers starting from 1, 3, 4, 6. Starting from 1 to 14. Okay. If the pH is 7, that solution is called a neutral solution. That means it has same amount. So we can show concentration or molarity using a square bracket. This square bracket indicates the molarity or amount. Amount of H plus ion or molarity of H plus ions will be equal to OH minus ion for a neutral solution. But if pH is lesser than 7, then if it is less than 7, those solutions are called acids or acidic. In acidic solution, the amount of H plus ions will be more than OH minus ion. Okay, so if pH is very low, that means it is highly acidic, strong acids. Okay, then if pH is above 7, they are called basic solution or bases, or another name we can use it is alkaline. Here the concentration of H plus ions will be lower than concentration of OH minus ion. When pH is higher, that means it is highly basic. So these are the one with the high basicity. This will be high acidity. Okay. So now let's see how can we do the calculations. Okay. So there are multiple equations. All these equations are on your formula sheet. We are going to use this equation according to what is given in your question. Say for example, if H plus ion or any acids are given, you are using this equation to find pH. If a base is given, you are using this equation to find POH, which is the potential of hydroxide ion. Then use this one, that is by subtracting from 14 to find the pH. Okay, these are the equation you are using if you want to find pH. Depends upon what is given. But if we need to go back, we know that it is logarithms. If we need to go back, we have to take antilog. Say for example, you have pH given, you want to find concentration of H plus ion, you are taking 10 exponent of negative pH. We need to find OH minus, which is 10 exponent of negative POH. Okay. Or if one of the ion is given, you have to find other ion's concentration. You can use this equation because in water, both of them multiplied form a 10 to the power of negative 40. Okay, I will show one example each for all of this. Okay, let's see a question. I have wrote. Okay, let's see. Calculate pH. Calculate pH of a solution contains 0.0013 molar H plus ions. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, now look at this. We have H plus given. So the equation we are using H plus and H. So you can just write pH will be equal to negative logarithm of H plus ion. So you'll substitute that negative log of 0.0013 and plug that onto your calculator to get the values. Okay. So this is how you are doing it. You have to check this negative. This is the log. Then enter the value 0.0013. Oh, I forgot to turn them. Okay, negative log. Negative log 0.0013, close the parenthesis. So you are typing like this, negative log 0.0013, then enter. You will get a number like this. As of now, you can see there are two sigfigs, so pick the answer with the two sigfigs. So it is 2.8, which will be 2.9. Okay, that is your pH. Okay, if the same question, calculate pH, not writing this multiple times. Okay, calculate pH if you have a solution with the 0.026 molar OH minus ion. Okay, now look, pH and OH, both are two different things. This is potential of hydrogen, this is OH. If there are two different things, these are not matching. So that means you need two steps. First step, you have OH minus given, so you are going to use this equation, which is POH is equal to negative log of OH minus ions, okay, which is negative log of 0.0026. Okay, first to do that, let's do the negative log 0.0026. Okay, enter. You got 2.58. I will write round that to 2.6. Okay, now since it is POH, I want to find pH, so we are using this equation. So pH plus POH, both are added to 14. So if you want to find pH, this is 14 minus POH, which is 14 minus 2.6. So just subtraction. You don't need a calculator for that. So it will be what? 11.4. Okay. Now there will be a direct question. Calculate pH if POH is 7.9. Both are given, so that's very easy. You just need to do this equation subtraction, which is what? pH is equal to 14 minus POH. So you just do 14 minus 7.9, which is what? 6.1. That is a direct question. Okay, so now sometimes the question will be, the formatting will be in a different things, like instead of H plus ion you will get like calculate the pH. You're going to find pH if you have 1.33 times 10 to the power of negative 6 molar HNO3 solution. Okay, it's not a big deal. Look, you know that everything start with the hydrogen will be an acid, and this is pH. They are matching, so you have to assume all acid will produce H plus ions with this strong acid, so it will produce equal amount. That means this is H plus ion molarity. You can just write negative log of 1.23 times 10 to the power of minus 6. Same thing, Just type that in, negative log 1.23 times 10 exponent, which is negative 6, close it, like this. Make sure you are typing that correctly. Enter, you will get what? 5.91. So that is the pH. Easy. So don't worry if it is given an acid or if it is an H plus ion, both are H. So you can just use the direct equation. Okay. Now let's see another question. Calculate pH if there is 3.26 times 10 to the power of negative 9 molar sodium hydroxide is given. So we know that as per Arrhenius, anything ends with OH is a base. Oh, we are going to find H. This is OH, that is not matching. Okay, this is Na plus and OH minus. That means this is a concentration of OH minus. So since it is not matching, you have to use two steps. First one, you are writing POH is equal to negative log of OH minus. Okay, so substitute negative log and this number, which is 3.26 times 10 to the power of negative 9. So let's do that. Negative log 3.26 times 10 to the power of negative 9. Negative 9. Okay, close it like this. Enter. You will get 8.48. So I'll round that to 8.49. Okay. Now, since it is POH, we need pH, which is 14 minus POH. So just subtract 14 minus 8.49, which is 5.51. Okay, that's easy. Now, I will show you how to use this equation. Okay, that is going backwards. Question. Calculate H plus ion concentration if pH equal to 3.2. Okay, that means you are going backwards. H plus is equal to 10 to the power of negative pH, which is 10 negative 3.2. So just go here, 10 exponent negative 3.2, which is 6.3, and remember at the end there is e raised to minus 4. That means exponent, you have to write 10 to the power of whatever value it is showing, like this. That is concentration of H plus. And if it is asking concentration of OH minus, and if POH is given, which is 8.6, again OH minus is equal to 10 exponent negative 8.6, which is 10 exponent negative 8.6. That is 2.5 times E, which is E raised to 10 raised to minus 9. Okay, if calculate H plus if POH is 4.7. Okay, that is a problem because these are not matching. So that means there will be two steps. Okay, first you are finding pH, which is 14 minus POH. That is 14 minus 4.7, which is 9.3. Okay, now you can use the same step. Now you can use the same step, which is what? 10 to the power of negative 9.3. Okay, now another question, you have to find the answer. I will do that. 10 exponent negative 9.3, which is 5.0 times 10 to the power of negative 10. Okay, and if calculate h plus, if OH minus is 2.0 times 10 to the power of negative 9. Okay, for that you are using this equation. That's the easy one. You can do multiple steps, but this is a one step one. Okay, so H plus times OH minus is equal to 10 to the power of negative 14. If you want to find H plus, which is 10 to the power of negative 14 divided by, use a parenthesis there, then you don't make mistake like this. So which is 10 exponent minus 14 divided by 2.0 times, you can do other way, like just divide one. You can do the calculation exponents easily if you know that. Okay, this is negative 9. Okay, close it. So you will get to 5 is 06. So you can write 5.0 times 10 to the power of negative 6. Okay, that's it.